Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome, thank you for joining me today. We're doing a person A, person B spread. I hope this finds you well. I was seeing in my mind's eye a few cards from the Good Tarot to start off each of our pyramids. Hey Nellie, hi Shore. Hi Noble Heart Guidance. Holly, I believe. Hi Karina. Hello. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Sally. Hello. Welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope you've been well. Hey, Alan. So what I was seeing for our person A, person B spread, we're just, hey, sure. We're gonna, the top of each pyramid will consist of the Good Tarot I saw. And I actually don't know what the rest will be. I think it was actually this, and then we'll move on to, I'm also seeing Enchanted Map. How is everybody? Thank you to those who participated in the promo with the new deck that I received from Keisha and Brianna. Those have been great, amazingly deep. Thank you if you're patiently awaiting your reading still. Hi, Sunita. Hi, Ramona. Welcome. How are you? We're doing a person A, person B spread today. Hi, Sunita. Okay, so let's put the pyramid down. Like I said, the tops of each of these pyramids, we're doing person A, person B, person A, person B. Take it as it resonates. You or your person. Person A, person B. And then I was seeing it like this. The top three are Good Tarot cards. Exciting, right? But we're going to look at the bottom of this deck as well. So I'm going to leave it down like this. And then I was also seeing Tarot of the Divine. I'm intrigued too. It feels like it's been a while since we've done a person A, person B, maybe a week. Oh my gosh, and they're confirming yes, it's gonna be a happy reading, I feel. Hey Righteous. The Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Huh, okay. Please, what else? This is person A, person B. We're just still laying out the cards, so you've joined at the right time. But I am saving this as a YouTube video, so DM me if you'd like the link for it, if you want to see it from the beginning, or review it later to check my work. Hey, Zenya, just laying cards down. The top of each of these person A, person B pyramids are a Good Tarot, and then we're going to put down Tarot of the Divine. Interesting. They're having me put down 4 for the foundation of each of these pyramids. Okay, and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck here too. So we have 2 bottoms of decks. Hey, Hannah. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, Hannah, cool. So thank you for joining me today. Welcome. Person A, person B spread. I hope you've had a good solar eclipse. Enjoyed the solar eclipse energy. Let's do it. Hi, Valerie. Person A is a card of Cancer, not necessarily that you're dealing with a Cancer or that you have Cancer placements in your chart, either of you, but this is one of the biggest victory cards in the deck. Victorious overcoming. And it feels, even though, of course, Cancer is a water sign, it is feeling passionate and fiery, very solar energy, solar eclipsis energy, very solar plexus. So there was a brave overcoming. Having mastered, let's say, some elements within ourselves, harmonized elements within ourselves. With this black and white horse, that would be typically like, the propensity would be to go in 2 different directions. But somehow this charioteer is balancing them both out within herself. And it's a 7, which is signifying, on one hand, usually it's about a work in progress, but this is a feeling of achievement for me here today, especially as the crowning energy for person A. So it's manifesting miracles. This person has gotten in the zone. Hey, Robo. Hi, Olivia. We're just starting out, person A, but I'm going to say this is a YouTube link if you want to see it from the very beginning. So this person has gotten into the zone where they're manifesting miracles. Awesome. So person B. Wow. King of Earth, King of Pentacles. Not necessarily that you're dealing with an earth sign or even a masculine, but with this guy this morning, it's so funny that he should show up. I can't even, because I saw King of Pentacles in my mind's eye this morning, like in the wee hours of the morning, and I heard permanence. This person seeks permanence. This King of Pentacles is seeking permanence. He's gotten to this point in his life where he's seeking stability and permanence. Paternal energy as well, not necessarily that this person is a father. Again, it could be a woman. Jade says hello. Yes, Jade confirms. Awesome. So back to person A. All right, Ramona, here we go. Person A. What? Page of Air, Page of Swords. And I got liberation out of this. What? Also, okay, so traditionally we know that Page of Air or Page of Swords is about information seeking, possibly surveillance, spying, checking out your social media or keeping tabs on you whatever way they can, whether it's, hey, Chastity, whether it's by talking to friends. Ooh, but also, it's been a while since I've used the Good Tarot. So cool. Because this one's also receiving, speaking of manifesting miracles, this one is so much in the zone that they're also recognizing signs and synchronicities as they appear to them. They're not taking for granted things that occur to them as far as like signs in nature, numbers, even like messages that are channeled through others. They're not taking anything for granted. And look at her eyes. Like I've never noticed this about this charioteer before. First of all, it's a woman. Not necessarily that it is that you're dealing with a woman or that this Cancer person, whomever person is a woman. They're, if anything, balancing this and harmonizing the masculine and feminine within themselves among the other dichotomies within themselves, let's say. But this person is wearing like, it's a mask, kind of like spectacles as well, that's providing them like not just clarity, but there's like this like expansive, like this like her scope of vision is like just so wide open, expansive. Hi, Mom. So there's something about this one who has this great sense of vision as well, intuiting so much, taking it all in, and being very open to learning. That's the key to her success, or his success. Again, not gender specific. That's the key to this person's success, is that they're taking in all this information from whatever sources, and having enough discernment, because air energy, to know what is really significant and what resonates with me in terms of truth in general, right, Hannah? Chilies. So continuing with person A. Ooh, Four of Air, Four of Swords, rest and repose, but this is also a card of self-healing for me. Yes, could be a Libra. Is your person's Libra, Sunita? Four of Swords, Four of Air, rest and repose. This is also a card of self-healing for me. There's a strong sense of self-mastery in person A. Like I'm doing it all. I'm learning for myself. I'm healing myself. I'm doing it, like I'm balancing within myself, all this stuff. Teaching myself, healing myself. And also, again, we have like the major third eye energy here with the peacock feathers, but, ooh, love it. So the peacock is also the physical manifestation of the mythic bird, the phoenix, which we know had died to resurrect to new life from the ashes in a totally new form. And what I love about this charioteer is that she probably went into battle as a let's say a decrepit old man. Whatever, suffered injury, possibly transfiguration, death to transfiguration, and new life and new realizations. Anyway, this person is making a comeback. Second coming energy. Love it. The energy is so strong. I'm dying. I love it. Yeah, and it's this renewal, this self-renewal. She's like, I got it. I can do this. He can do this. I can self-heal. I can bounce back. I can recover from whatever this was. All these battles, all these many battles. Because really it's the emperor that drives the chariot, traditionally. Even though she's showing up as a feminine. And the emperor, what I love about the emperor is that he is kind of a man of war, even though he's achieved a lot and he doesn't really need to go out and fight. He has his army. But he's like, there's some battles that only I can fight for myself. Hi, Keisha, honey. Thank you to Keisha for the Soul Whisperers deck and Brianna. There are only certain battles that I can fight for myself. I'm not going to send anyone else to fight my battles for me. I'm not going to scapegoat, in a sense, someone else to fight those battles for me. I'm going to go out and do it myself. And it creates this renewal, this rejuvenation in this emperor. And this like wide-eyed, like, again, in a sense, wonderment of a child, which came through in that quick reading I did in stories. I love it. It's a fresh perspective and a receptivity to this emperor. Masculine or feminine, take it as it resonates. Thank you. Yeah, right, Sally? So back to our person B here, who's showing up as the king of earth. Again, not necessarily masculine. But this is someone who is seeking stability and permanence. They've achieved it. They've worked hard. He looks like, in a sense, what she looked like going into battle. That's how I imagined her before going into this new battle, into that previous battle, that last battle. But he's like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with instability and racing around and chasing opportunities, chasing whatever, tail. I want stability. Chasing abundance. Like, why is it always just out of my reach, this guy? He's like, you know what? If I stay put, because he's a great manifester, if I stay put, establish some roots, maybe that's something. Oh, thank you, Keisha. Maybe that'll work for me. Maybe that's a new approach. Interesting. There's the mover, and this is like the root system here. Love it. Okay, so back to person A, or person B rather. Ooh, 8 of Wands. 8 of Fire. Fast action. I was talking about how this person is like trying to establish some roots, but I see this oh, it's so funny because this mover is coming out of a place of serenity. Or maybe this is like their internal self, this serenity and like this receptivity. And this one, even though they're like establishing roots, they seek to establish roots and stability. In their essence, in their heart, it seems, they are all about moving in the direction of love, driven by love. And what I love also are these bamboo in the background. It's about resilience. I used to go to, with my grandpa. I lived in Tacoma for a little bit, Tacoma, Washington. And there's a botanical garden in the park across from our house. And he took me there, my grandpa, and he said that and I've never heard this before or since, 828 on the clock as they said that. But he said that bamboo is the world's strongest grass. So it's gentle and receptive like grass and moves with the wind, but it's so resilient. Also, it's such a renewable resource. You can cut it down and it grows back. And even in places where we may not necessarily want it to. But there's a sense of resilience, but not not a stoicism or a rigidity to this guy. Love it. Love it. Hey, Sam. But even though there are roots to these bamboo, what? Its upper body, in a sense, moves, receptive to the vagaries of nature, to the vagaries of wind, to the vagaries of inspiration. And I get inspiration with all the, like, these orbs, the fiery orbs. Love it. These people, who are you? I'm going to say that, hey, if you're joining me late, hi Sam, I'll save this as a YouTube link if you'd like to see it from the beginning. So cool. So more with person, and there's also abundance with this one, with the 8 here. This one's great at manifesting abundance, gotten to this place. Okay. We're like, I figured it out. Hi, Lishna, welcome. We're doing the person A, person B spread. I'm on person B, but I'll save this as a YouTube link if you'd like to see it later. Love it. Leo energy, not necessarily that you're dealing with a Leo, but look at all this fire in the heart as the essence of this really stable and stability seeking, I'd say. King of Earth, masculine or feminine, take it as it resonates. Two 8s, yeah, this one is great at manifesting material security and abundance. 88, infinite abundance. Wow. So there's strength achieved. Inner strength. This one has, I love that, again, there's a bit of resilience. And it's, I watched that movie about Elton John again, that biopic about Elton John, and I am hearing, I'm still standing with this one. Love it. Awesome. And the way that the energy sort of went whoosh with this one, this is feeling wounded warrior energy. Like more immediate wounding or recovery, more immediate, like coming out of the ashes feeling. Right? Really righteous? Like this one's just emerging from the ashes, it seems. Like if you see in the movies, there's like the explosion, and then there's this silhouette coming out from the explosion, and I feel like that's what this one is. And they're like, get me home. This one's like, get me home already. Person B. Back to person A. Wowies. Wow. 4 of Swords. Wow, this person got 4 of Swords twice? So again, this is a great healer because they learned how to heal themselves. Cancerian energy, maternal energy. And in this card, in this deck, this represents like keeping the end of the world from happening. This dog represents the end of the world, the threat to the world. And this one is ending, this is like keeping the ending from happening. So, oh God, so cool. This Phoenix figure, person A, all could have been lost. All could have been lost. For her, for him, take it as it resonates gender-wise. But for this relationship, all could have been lost if it hadn't been for this energy within her or him. Just taking time for recouping and repose and self-healing. recovering herself. Hi, Gemini Heals. We're doing a person A, person B spread, but I'm saving this as a YouTube link in case you want to see it from the beginning. Awesome. Okay, back to person A. Continuing to person A. I was saying that this is like keeping the world from ending. And here's the world. And who saves it? It's the feminine. You guys have you might remember me telling the story of this one. They're Maori. This is from a Maori fable. She's a princess. And her parents, of course, chose princes or other royalty, other whatever, highborn guys for her to marry. But she felt a very strong spiritual romantic connection to this one, who is a warrior. So let's say low birth. According to like the world's ideals, they're not matched. They're not well matched. But they have a spiritual connection. They never spoke about it. But the telepathy between them was strong. And as her family is preparing her for marriage, she decides, well, I guess all hope is lost. I guess all hope is lost. So I'm just going to retreat to my island. It's probably what this guy was doing. I'm going to go seek other possibilities elsewhere. All hope is lost. There is music that connects these two. The telepathy through music. And she's like, I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to settle for someone just because he looks good on paper. That's my thing. What looks good on paper? I'm not going to settle for what looks good on paper. I have this connection to this person. I can't resist it. I can't deny it. It won't leave me. And even if I marry one of these people, it is. Music is a form of telepathy. Even if I marry one of these people, it's totally inauthentic. It is not living in my truth. It's not living in integrity because my heart and my mind and my soul seems to be elsewhere. I seem to be elsewhere. Wow, Sally, thank you. So I'm going to put my body there. I'm going to align my body where my heart and mind seem to be. So she swims through the night. She humbles herself, this noble princess, highborn princess, and swims through the night. She has no entourage that she would normally take with her. Hi, Juan. Swims through the night, gets to his island. She's like hiding in the weeds, whatever. Finds someone who lives there. Hi, Daniela. Oh my goodness. This is I hope you find this an interesting reading, you guys. I am saving this as a YouTube link in case you'd like to see it from the beginning. This is person A still. Can you guys show me point me in the direction of this guy's house, warrior's house? How humble. I'm going to go there. I'm going to get to him. I'm going to travel. She traveled to be with him. And it's because of this that a new cycle could begin. That hope is restored. Love it. And reconciliation may happen. And a cause for celebration. Yes, you did, Hannah. Yes, you did. And there's a reconciliation and celebration. Hannah just texted, you won't see this when I save it, but she said, I did get to him. She traveled over the ocean to be with him. And now they're reconciled. I can't make up this frickin' reading. Hi, Debbie. So, what happened with this one? Who traveled across the water, through the water, for this reconciliation? They achieve for them this new beginning in frickin' love. This new beginning in love. divine love, unending love, undying love. Hi, Melanie. This is still person A, but we did a little bit of person B already. I will save this as a, oh my gosh, yes. I'm going to save it as a YouTube link, Danielle. Please DM me when this is done. I'll send you the YouTube link. I'm recording it to YouTube, saving it to YouTube. Or maybe I'll save it to Instagram. I'll see how I feel at the end of this. A new beginning in love. Amazing. She's like, I know. This won't ever leave me. This spiritual connection will never leave me. So I'm going to put my body where my soul is, where my heart is. And that's how they achieve this new beginning in love. Okay, back to person B. What's up with person B? Love this. Libra, air energy. Not necessarily that your person is an earth sign, Leo, or even air sign. But this one, speaking of truth and integrity. What you do for yourself, you do for your twin. She aligned her body where her heart and her mind and her soul was. And that's what he does. He lives his truth and integrity. You're welcome, Daniela. Excuse me. Hi, Raquel. I'm saving this as a YouTube link if you'd like to see it later. DM me. It's person A, person B spread. And so he does the same. And look at this Leo energy. I can't. This is a griffin. This King of Swords is a griffin who's half lion, half eagle. And if you saw in my yes, holy. If you saw in my stories, the solar eclipse energy really is about, on one hand, it's engaging the heart chakra, which is Leo energy. But it's also very fiery. I can't. So solar plexus. Getting the solar plexus and the heart chakra to work in tandem. In fact, they should all be working together, but we could start with these two. Acting out of your heart's calling, bravely. It takes courage to act out of this pull, this tug that your heart is like this pull of your heart. I remember messaging this when I was still living in Philly, and my twin had moved to San Diego. It already had felt like the life and the love had left the building that was Philadelphia for me. And I was feeling out of sorts with myself. I was just feeling out of sorts in general, because I have always strove to live in my truth and integrity. But until I moved, got my body to San Diego, because my heart was like pulling me, until I actually had the courage or the gumption or whatever, the energy, solar plexus, the physical movement to go and do it. Until I did that, I wasn't going to have peace. I knew it. So I can't stay. I can't stay in Philly. Come what may, I can't stay. I can't stay in Philly. All right, so that's something for someone out there. But I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So this one has gotten their solar plexus engaged and their heart chakra engaged, and it also happens to align their third eye, crown chakra, air energy, upper chakras. Okay. Oh, here he is again. I love it. King of Pentacles. Can't even make up this reading. Underscoring this security and stability. And this one, on one hand, was slow and steady, showing up as this tortoise. Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah. There's nothing to be afraid of, really. Thank you, Shari. There's really nothing in life to be afraid of. So, this one might have been slow. He or she came through like the King of Pentacles, who we were like, oh my gosh. It's like watching cement dry with this one. But as you know, with me, the Knight of Pentacles ends up being the most successful, because they always get there. This one is also very heart-centered, even if they didn't show it. As stoic as this one had been, this one was really driven by his or her heart too. Has always been. Has always been. That's their MO. That's their essential self. But maybe they had to be stoic for whatever reason, for various reasons. But this person also, I was talking about how this one is about establishing roots. This one becomes the roots to the family tree, the new foundation for the family tree, clearing away karmic patterning. This person recognizing that he or she, you, is the site of karmic healing. So what I do for myself, I do also for my ancestors and my descendants. So I am the new patriarch, the new matriarch of this family tree. Love it. Continuing. Ooh, card of Pisces, not necessarily so. Wow, very intuitive, very psychic. Great storyteller, but in a beautiful way. In the most, this one had a lot of stories. Will have a lot of stories to tell. This one has been through a long journey of his or her own. Oh, yeah, this person has been mum. Not expressive. Not expressive. But they will. Showing up as this King of Swords is actually, it's almost as though this one is not going to be what's the word? Casual. That's not the best word I can think of, speaking of King of Swords. But with its use of words, use of language. This person is realizing that as long as it has taken me, I'm going to take the extra time to form my words. Yeah, to put my words together. I'm going to take the time to put the words together, to really express it precisely. There's precision with this one, of thought and of language. Hi, Niche. Oh my gosh. Mirroring. Card of Cancer. Oh, no, Taurus, sorry. Taurus. Earth sign. Could be dealing with a Taurus here, Ramona. This one really wants stability. This one's like this flowing of love, new beginning in love. I go to where love is. This one's like, I've tried love in all the wrong places. I want the real deal. I want stability. I want long-term stability. This one really wants long-term stability. Has gotten to a place in his or her life where, yeah, I've tried it all. I've followed my heart in various ways. Trusted my intuition, and there's like a renewal in this one's intuition as well. Anyway, this one wants marriage. This one wants marriage. This one's like, okay. All right, bottoms of the two decks. Good tarot. I'm burning for you. I love it. Not necessarily an earth sign or fire sign. But this is one half of twin flames for me in this deck. Love it. And look at his heart out on his sleeve. Love it. Or on the front of his body. No longer hiding. And it could be that this one's like, whatever, the words may not be perfect, but here's my heart. Just take my bare, vulnerable, bleeding, pulsating heart. Just take it. Love it. And there's like this illumination about this one. It's like, I got it. Got it. The bottom of this deck we have, ooh, 8 of Wands. So fast action, fast communication in the direction of love, driven by love once again. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this 8 of Wands in a second. I just want to make sure the sun doesn't burn out on us, because the sun gets really strong here. Okay. So in this 8 of Wands, this is the rainbow crow in indigenous folklore, Native American possibly, I think. And he goes to see the divine God for a solution to save his family, who are not sure how to cope with the winter, with the snow, with the cold. So he travels, and that I'm getting like this is the karmic journey for possibly both of them, really. The pilgrimage to seek guidance or a gift from God. Please, what does it take to save my family? Can you get rid of the winter? And God was like, I can't get rid of the winter. The winter has a life force. It's a destiny of its own. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Positive Vibrations. I'm saving this as a link, or possibly to the Instagram. I'm not sure yet. If you want to see this from the beginning, it was so powerful. I can't get rid of winter. Winter has a destiny of its own. But I'm going to invent this thing called fire for you. And yeah, it was also a harrowing journey for this crow to return with this flame. Speaking of flame, twin flame. It's a harrowing journey because this rainbow crow turns into the black crow that as we know it today. Because it went through fire, it was tested in fire. Both of these persona were tested in fire. Hi Vijesh, welcome. This is a person A, person B spread, and it looks like it's a twin flame reading. But we also know about I don't know if I think of the crow as a symbol of omniscience. There's a new level of understanding and a broader perspective. Also the sense of salvation. Not only for himself, for herself, for this union, but for their ancestors who come back as their descendants to found this new earth. Closing out our reading with Enchanted Map. Thank you for joining me today. I love this. Thank you so much for... Oh my God, Righteous. Oh my God, I'm so glad. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, thank you, Righteous. Chills. Okay, and I am going to save this as a YouTube link. So it's something that you might want to watch anytime you're feeling down or doubtful, lacking faith, despondence. Watch it, remembering what this is all about and why you're on this path. Speaking of path, I saw a path here. Yes. These are two symbols of twin flames for me, because they communicate telepathically, and they mate for life, dolphins. And there's major like twinning, like they move in synchrony, in synchronicity, synchronized, whatever. Ride the wave, go with the flow as well. Okay, please. What else for those who joined us today? Final words, please. So if you'd like to see this from the beginning, this person A, person B spread, which turned out to be a twin flame reading, please DM me. I'll send you the link. Or I'm not sure. Maybe I will save it to the Instagram page. Not sure yet. Okay. Please. What else, please? Final word. Thank you. And look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, I can't even. We're talking about the phoenix to new life. From the ashes to a more beautiful form than he went going in. From the mud to new life, to something totally different than it was before, a new form. I'm sorry. Yes, 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 it will. Hold fast to your faith. It's not the end of the world. The princess stuck her neck out, humbled herself. And her diving into those waters, and you know, for me, waters symbolize intuition and faith and spirituality. It was a journey through her faith, an exploration in faith. So there's a renewal, a resurrection from an old form to a new form in each one of you and in this union. And last, speaking of new, a spark, lots of fiery energy, spark, a new beginning, Ace of Wands energy, Kant. Slow and steady wins the race. It might feel like this right now. But the thing is about the elephant is that it's really unstoppable. It might be really slow, kind of like we were talking about watching cement dry. But it's unstoppable. And it's also wise. It's a symbol of wisdom and memory, I guess. Oh, I love it. Into the unknown. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the journey. Oh, I'm so glad, Debbie. Oh, Sally, so sweet. What I like about this version, so what, again, a 7, I love it. And I am getting that this is the approach of this charioteer. She's like, I don't know where this is taking me. Because the twin flame journey, the introduction of your twin in this life is the initiation of this spiritual quest and a healing quest, a healing journey. Again, not just for you, not just for your twin, but for your ancestors and for the earth, for all souls here and beyond. So she's like, I don't know where this is taking me, but I'm going to blindfold myself or allow myself to be blindfolded, and I'll feel my way through it. And I'm going to enjoy the journey because this is, in a sense, a game. She's accepting it as a bit of play. And that's how we're meant to move through life. Enjoying it, knowing she has nothing to fear. She's not worried about tripping into anything, running into walls. It's all mine. It's all mine. The universe is all yours. And then look at the bottom of the deck. The giraffes stick their neck out. And that's how they gain the higher perspective. That's how they grow in faith, how they ascend spiritually, by sticking their neck out and sticking their neck out and sticking their neck out. Take chances on this love. Take chances on what you believe. And you gain this higher perspective and you feed from a higher source. Coming together, reconciliation, reunion. Oh, someone remind me, or maybe message me later. And there's another 8. 3 8s, infinite abundance. You lack for nothing. Don't worry. Take a leap of faith. Take nothing with you. You don't need your entourage, your Louis Vuitton luggage as you swim through the waters in the night. Just go. You have everything. As long as you're aligned with your heart's calling, you'll be provided for. So if someone could remind me what this pelican, is it a pelican? Is about, what it symbolizes, let me know. I can't think of it at the moment. Wow. So if there's separation, what I also get from this card is the telepathy between these two. And you're asked, this is also about integrity for me. What you do for yourself in terms of, like, this is also hermit, going within, seeking spiritual truths and enlightenment. Your twin will mirror that. But also knowing that you can communicate. You go within to talk to your person telepathically. Oh, love, sacrifice, and motherhood. Love it. Thank you, Righteous. The pelican, as Righteous tells us, is a symbol of love, sacrifice, and motherhood. Sacrifice your ego. And what you get back is the whole world. And you also get back this undying love in the form of a person. Your person. Anyway, It's also about integrity. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to see this from the beginning, I'm going to save it to the YouTube link, so please do, as a YouTube link, please DM me if you'd like to see the link. I send you lots of love. Thank you for joining me today. And if you wish to book a personal reading with me, please DM me here, and you can check out my website, generallightoracle.com, for the options. Bye for now.